In this lesson, you're going to talk about adding and subtracting fractions that have the same denominator. I'm pretty sure you are used to adding and subtracting fractions that have the same denominator. The only thing that's different is that we now have some negative numbers involved. So please fill in the blanks. Step 1 is to rewrite subtraction as addition if necessary. Step 2, add or subtract the numerators and write the result over the denominator. Remember, if the signs are the same, then you add. If they are different, subtract. Keep the sign of the number that has the greatest absolute value. And then step 3, if necessary, rewrite the solution as a mixed number and or simplify the fractions. So let's do 2 examples. Example 1, I'm adding negative 15/16 plus negative 7/16. There's no need to rewrite subtraction as addition because this problem is already an addition problem. So because they have the same sign, I am going to add the numerators. So same sign, we need to add. 15 plus 7 gives me 22. And because they have the same denominator, which is 16, my answer is going to be 22/16. Both numbers were originally negative, so my answer is negative 22/16. Now we need to go to step 3, which says, if necessary, rewrite the solution as a mixed number and or simplify. I know I need to rewrite this problem because the numerator is larger than the denominator. So I need to divide. I need to figure out how many times 16 can go into 22. The answer is 1 time. When I subtract, I have a remainder of 6. So my problem is, or my solution is negative 1 and 6/16. However, I can still simplify that further because 6 and 16 are both even numbers. They can both be divided by 2. So when I do that, my final answer is negative 1 and 3/8. It is proper to convert to a mixed number and simplify. You want to make sure you do both. All right, so now let's move to example 2. This time I have negative 4/15 minus negative 1/15. This is a problem that I need to rewrite as addition. So subtracting integers means to add the opposite, or our phrase is keep, change, change. So I'm going to keep negative 4/15. I'm going to change this subtraction to addition. And because this is currently a negative 1/15, it becomes a positive 1/15. Now, my signs are different, so I need to subtract. 4 minus 1 equals 3, and I need to write that over the denominator, which is 15. Negative 4 has a greater absolute value than 1, so that means that my answer is negative 3/15. Now, step 3 says, if necessary, rewrite the solution as a mixed number. This does not need to be written as a mixed number because the numerator is smaller than the denominator. But I do need to simplify my fraction. Both of these problems are, both the numerator and the denominator are divisible by 3. So when I simplify, I get negative 1/5. Do not forget the negative sign. Negative 4/15 is bigger than 1/15. All right, go ahead and try the practice problems on your own.